from the Republic of Ethiopia, Kenya, Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan, and the Republic of Uganda, distinguished members of the delegation from the African Union, European Union, ILO, IOM, GIZ, Your Excellency Ambassador Francis Oke, ECOWAS permanent representative at the African Union, dear colleagues from the ECOWAS Commission, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the ECOWAS Commission, I would like to welcome you to this beautiful city of Abuja, and let me use this opportunity to commend IGAD Secretariat for the leadership, and also to appreciate your choice of ECOWAS as a regional economic community in order to study and exchange ideas in the areas of free movement, migrations, transhumance, and other institutional matters. Ladies and gentlemen, over the years, our two RECs have been working together in areas of common interest. In particular, I am aware of the role played by ECOWAS experts in the development of the IGAD protocol on free movement of persons. This protocol is foreseen to lead to the realization of the goals included in the agreement establishing IGAD in 1986 and in the AU protocol on free movement of persons, rights and of residence, and right of establishment. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, ECOWAS assumed the chairmanship of the Inter-REC coordination platform in February 2024 in the margins at the African Union Summit. The Inter-REC platform aims to foster stronger bonds of solidarity and enhance cooperation between different economic blocs across Africa. It is in that spirit of the African solidarity that we at ECOWAS hosted the delegation of the East African Community Secretariat in Abuja from February 5th to 6th here in Abuja in 2024, where the EAC conducted a benchmarking study on issues related to funding, community levy, transformation from a secretariat to a commission, interstate relations, and partnership building. It is imperative to state that our regions, though distinct in cultural and geographical tapestries, face common challenges that transcend borders. From the threat of insecurity to the imperative of economic development, the need for a concerted and collaborative approach has never been more pressing. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed, ECOWAS and IGAD have both demonstrated commendable resolve in the face of adversity. Whether it is in mediating conflicts or fostering trade, our regional bodies have been pivotal in shaping a more secure and economically vibrant Africa. Our respective efforts in peacekeeping and conflict resolution, particularly in countries such as Sudan, South Sudan, and Somalia by IGAD, and in Liberia, Sierra Leone, Côte d'Ivoire, Togo, Niger, and Mali by ECOWAS, underscore our commitment to regional stability. Beyond sharing of best practices on free movement and transhumance, cooperation between ECOWAS and IGAD could be nudged higher. By leveraging our collective strengths, we can enhance our capacity for conflict prevention, deepen our economic ties, and promote sustainable development for collective pursuit of prosperity and stability. Our existing collaboration is a testament to what can be achieved when neighbors support one another in areas of mutual interest. Let us build upon the solid foundation of sharing of best practices that have been laid and strive towards building and strengthening the REC-to-REC cooperation and partnerships. Ladies and gentlemen, now as the torchbearer for the Inter-REC coordination, ECOWAS looks forward to your continuing support and cooperation. We should continuously be reminded of the shared vision that binds us, a vision of stability, prosperity, and peace for all our member states and our citizens. Let us embrace this moment of sharing of best practices and exchange ideas on various matters that relate to us all, and use this opportunity as a catalyst for deepening our ties. I thank you for your kind attention, and I wish you a very fruitful learning mission, and I therefore declare this learning opportunity from IGAD here with ECOWAS opened, and we are always available to answer any questions that you may have, and we look forward to furthering our relationship with your institution. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Well, it is important for us as regional economic communities to share our experiences and also to learn from one another. ECOWAS has a long-standing history when it comes to being a regional institution and serving its member states as well as its citizens. So we've got a delegation from IGAD that is here visiting in great numbers to learn from ECOWAS's own experiences.
What are the anticipated benefits?
Well, it's a win-win situation for the simple fact that we are not a perfect institution in terms of what we do. There's always room for improvement, and we're also here to learn from their experiences from the other side of the continent. So we really hope to rub minds, as they say, and to come out of this learning experience strengthened, and to promote collaboration between regional economic institutions, and to make sure that we all achieve our objectives, which is to bring about better region for our populations, and also through our collaboration, we can find ways to tackle some of the problems that we all faced with as RECs. So,
okay, what are the major projected outcomes?
The major projects, as I said, it's a learning experience. So there are going to be workshops. It's a couple of days worth of just workshops, learning experiences, sharing experiences, looking at our protocols and seeing how we can improve on those, and how what they can also take from it. Especially when you talk about the free movement of goods and people, ECOWAS has come a long way in that regards, and there's a lot that we can share with others.
Okay, yeah. So, madam, we noticed migration is at the heart of what you've come here to learn about. So talk us through some of your other expectations at the end of this important visit.
Well, I'm hopeful that this IGAD study visit to ECOWAS will be the beginning of a long tradition of African RECs learning from each other in the spirit of South-South cooperation. We have very good lessons right here on the continent from which to learn. South-South cooperation means Africans learning from each other. In this instance, ECOWAS has a long-standing tradition of managing a free movement regime, which the rest of the continent is inspired by and wishes to learn from. So we are hopeful that out of this visit, IGAD will go back home to our region in the Horn of Africa with new lessons from how ECOWAS did it, what the pitfalls were, so that we avoid repeating the mistakes that ECOWAS made and learned from. So my hope and expectation is that we come out of this 1 week in Abuja rich with knowledge and lessons learned from the ECOWAS perspective.
That's okay. We actually understand that there are some oppositions in the region. Why do you choose ECOWAS?
ECOWAS is one of 8 regional economic commissions that comprise the African Union. And ECOWAS is by far the most advanced in terms of managing free movement regimes, hence our choice of ECOWAS.
Thank you very much for your time. Great stuff. All the best.
Thank you. Okay, so next.
Mr. Okay? Please. Yes.